The words are driftwood. We pick up today's ideas like driftwood from the sand, not because we must, but because something in us already knows how they feel in the hand, already knows the shape of truth, even when the mind forgets. This is not a new lesson. This is the echo of a memory, and every course review is not a return to study, but a return to stillness. We're not being taught. We're being reminded. The words don't need to be forced. They already carry the ocean's memory. So let them float. Let them wash through you again. Let them rise like old driftwood, brushing against the shoreline of the mind. But we interfere, don't we? Boiling the driftwood. We want the driftwood to sink. We want the words to land. So we boil them, heat them with effort, repetition, analysis. We say, if I just concentrate harder, if I just do the lesson right, if I just recite it enough times, then maybe it'll sink in. But all that boiling does is cloud the water. The steam of striving fogs the mind. And now we can't even see what was already floating toward us. We treat remembrance like it's something to extract, like tannins from bark. But remembrance is not extracted. It's revealed. You cannot boil your way back to God. Truth doesn't respond to pressure. It responds to stillness, anchoring with rocks. When boiling doesn't work, we turn to anchors. We wedge the driftwood of an idea between past beliefs and favorite quotes. We press it down with the weight of spiritual identities. I'm a seeker. I'm on a path. I'm waking up. But the moment you name the wave, you forget the ocean. We use scriptures, mantras, doctrines, like rocks, trying to hold the driftwood of insight in place. But insight is not supposed to stay. It flows, it lifts, it dances. And the more we try to fix it in place, the more unnatural it becomes. Until we're no longer looking at the sea. We're looking at an aquarium, tying it down. Still unsatisfied, we tie it down. We get clever. We strap rocks to it, use affirmations like zip ties. We say, I will make this truth mine. I will own it. I will hold it. But anything you own, you fear to lose. And anything you hold, you keep from moving. So we bind the driftwood of God's word to the floor of the self-concept, tethered by good intentions, but wrapped in ego's rope. This is how we tie down grace, by demanding that it stay put, by forgetting that the ocean never repeats itself, and the truth isn't ours, it's what we are. The surrender. But then, one day, we stop trying. We stop boiling, stop anchoring, stop tying, and just float. The driftwood is still here, still sacred, still full of memory. But now it floats, because we finally do too. And then, without effort, we remember. We remember that these words are not answers. They are echoes, reminders, gentle taps on the shoulder from a love that never left. The memory of God does not come with effort. It comes when we no longer need the words to stay, when we let them pass through us like waves and return them to the sea. So today, let the review be a raft, not a race. Let the ideas rise as they will. Let them swirl, soften, dissolve. Let the driftwood of today's words remind you. You don't need to force what already belongs to you. You only need to remember the ocean, and you are already in it.